Morning, guys.
Good morning.
So there are 12 or 11 students in the room right now. I have Hamid, Luigi, Minna, Mirna, Nada, Basant, Rashwan, Samar, Gamal, Abu al-Farh, Yaoud. Yaouta, Gamal, and Abu al-Farh. Okay. Abu al-Farh and Gamal, solve the problem of your mics. If you don't have the mic, you're absent. I'm sorry. Gamal and Abu al-Farh. If you don't have the mic, you're absent. I received 13 pieces of homework. Hamid, Matar, Farah, Hania, Kareem, Abdurrahman, Nada, Shahd, Shreen, Omar, Luigi, Maya, Mirna, Minna. About 8 of them, 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 of them were copied. They got 0. 8 of them were copied. They got 0. Those who didn't copy were Omar, Luigi, Maya, Mirna, and Min. And all the others are copied.
Mister, I didn't copy.
Who's this?
Mister, I sent.
Mister, did you see my homework? I didn't copy.
Who are you, sorry?
Yaouta.
Yaouta, I haven't received yours. Send it via SMS.
I sent it on SMS.
Yeah, but I didn't see it, Yaouta. Again, I say this again and again. Now there are 19 students or 20 students in the room. About 19. Again, please.
Mister, should I send the homework on Messenger then?
No more.
Yes.
No more. Don't send it on Messenger anymore. Send it on SMS according to the new school policy. Again, I received.
Oh, I think Uta sent it as an email.
Mister, did you receive mine?
Danielle,
I sent it as an email.
No,
please
send it on my
on SMS. Guys,
I did.
As an email on SMS.
Yes, yeah, Mister. I sent it as an email on SMS. Can you check it?
Okay, not now, so maybe later. But the ones I received in front of me on the same page of the assignments, 13, again, 8 of them are copied. They have the same.
Mister, what do you mean by copied?
They are cheating. One answered it in a silly way, sorry, and distributed it to the others. They copied it. I don't want to mention the names. Again, those who didn't copy are Omar, Luigi, Maya, Mirna, and Minna. And the 8 others copied their answers and sent them. They got 0. Okay, and I don't want to talk anymore about this. Yani behave yourself and respect the teacher. Respect yourselves. It takes. Hello. It takes. No. I haven't seen yours yet, Daniela. I told you about the ones in front of me now.
Have you seen one?
And I want. No. Guys, please send it. Don't send it by email. Send it on SMS on the assignment page. Okay? يعني عشان ما تدخلنيش عايزها قدامي كده في لسته واحده please. Okay?
Mister, is this
Yes, Muhammad.
I sent it to Miss and SMS.
I see as an email.
No, it's a photo.
I didn't see it, Muhammad.
Mister, it's just you can click email and then you can click inbox and you'll find all the assignments.
Not now, please. I'll check it between the 2 sessions.
مستر هو انا اتكتب لي الدرجه اللي حضرتك مديهاني هي دي الدرجه حضرتك
كاتبها ولا هو يعني انت واحد من ال8 اللي تشيتنج كوبيت انت الحاجه مبعوثه زي ما هي كده تمام
تشيتنج
في 8 اقول اسمائهم ولا ايه انا ما قلتش اسماء
مستر ابراهيم
يس
تشيتنج فاهم حضرتك كاتب لي الدرجه حضرتك كاتب لي 8
لا شوف هتطلع 0 يبقى ما تسيفش هتبقى 0 يا كريم.
طب ليه كده يا مستر؟
عشان انتوا غشين انتوا 8 غشين يا حبيبي خلاص.
اقول
اسماءكم ما قلتش اسماء حد انت اللي عرفت ناس باسمك. ايوه حبيبتي.
Can we redo them?
Okay. And when you have an assignment, respect the teacher again. Don't just copy. Those who cheated are, I'm sorry, Hamid, Matar, Farah, Hania, Karim, Abdurrahman, Nada, and Shahd Sharif. Those who cheated have the same copy.
مستر هو في
I'm
common
not
mistakes
sure
يعني
about the
ولا
others. So please, that's enough. Enough. The assignments, the quizzes are cheated. You have the same marks. Respect yourselves. Respect the teachers. Respect God. Okay? Enough with this, please. I'll open. Yes.
I sent my homework. How you didn't receive it?
If it's
I
make sure
sent
it's
my
not copied. Make sure it's not copied and change it, please.
You didn't take my homework.
And please, okay, wait. I checked the 13 ones on the assignment page. Please send me on the assignment page. Don't send me emails. Okay? عشان يبقى one channel كده أبقى سهل عليا أوصل إيه؟ يبقى
Mister,
في
I
access to
resent
homework.
it on the assignment page.
Okay. Who's speaking?
Yeah, Uta.
Yeah,
And Daniel.
okay. But it's not in front of me out.
Mr.
I
Yes.
resent it.
I received
I
15
did it in
guys.
the assignment yesterday.
Okay, yeah, okay, Danielle, if it's in an email, I'll check it later. But I talk about the ones in the assignment page in front of me. I received 13.
I sent this in the assignment.
8 cheated and 5 didn't cheat. طبعا the teacher, it's very easy for the teacher to know. They have the same copy, the same spelling, the same, let's say, layout. They just change the color of the underlined or the words between the parentheses, the same mistakes. That's not, you are not in great, أقول إيه؟ يعني أقول إيه بس يعني good people one answered and distributed the answer. He is a cheater or she is a cheater also. We talked about this again and again. It takes 3 minutes and the exercise is very easy. Okay, as for the others, I sent 10 sentences. Some people answered 5 only, saying that we did 5 in the class. You have 10 sentences, answer the 10 sentences. Yes, we did 5 in the class orally. Okay, answer the homework you're sent. Enough with this, please. Yes.
Mister, I have a question. Yes, I wrote the other on a separate page, so I can't send 2 pages. So
Okay,
if
no
you want to
problem,
see
no problem, Mary. No problem.
I can send the others on email.
No problem. I know you're perfect and you did it well. And we have 3 tasks. Put a specific part between brackets or parentheses, then say whether it's correct or incorrect, then correct it. You didn't do this. Most of you didn't do this. Even the ones who didn't cheat. Yani follow the instructions, and we did it in the class. We did the example. We did 5 sentences. Okay, yani enough with this, please. I'd like to finish this part, the grammar part. We still have about 1 page only. Let's start it. Give me a second. Again, those who don't have mics, solve your mics problem. Once you don't participate in the session, you're absent. Once you don't have the mic, you're absent. Those who didn't present, Karim, I think Gamal, and Rahim, ask Mr. Osama for permission because I couldn't contact him. Ask the school administration for permission and let them tell me. Okay, كريم.
مستر مش حضرتك قلت لي الحصه اللي
مفيش
فاتت
مش حضرتك يا كريم. حضرتك هتستأذن الإدارة، أنت كنت اتأخرت يومين. استأذن الإدارة، أستأذنك، هتسأل مستر أسامة، جمال، شهد.
ما حضرتك يا مستر قلت لي هتسألهم.
خلاص اسألهم أنت حبيبي، معلش أنا ما قدرتش أتواصل معاهم، كان عندي ظروف.
طب حضرتك ما تواصلتش هبريزنت يعني النهارده خلاص؟
نعم.
حضرتك ما توصلتش هبريزنت النهارده خلاص ولا
لا
ايه؟
لا مش هتبريزنت، هات لي برميشن من الإدارة. أنت وشهد إبراهيم وجمال.
ما اكيد يا مستر طالما حضرتك ما عرفتش تتواصل انا مش هعرف اتواصل.
خلاص يا كريم جمال ما عملش الشورت
درجات يا مستر خلاص. ايه مش دي درجاتي؟
وانا ما ينفعش خالص يا مستر اعمله النهارده.
مستر في ناس يا مستر عايزه تدخل يا مستر، ممكن حضرتك تدخلهم؟
حاضر.
ما ينفعش اعمله خالص النهارده يا مستر.
يا حبيبي هات لي برميشن من مستر أسامة.
مستر هو انا لو
بعت ظروفك عشان انا استنيتك يومين كاملين ما قصرتش معاك وكنت بنادي عليك واسال زمايلك. احنا مش هنقضي الموضوع ديسكشن يا كريم، انا كده هطلعك.
الكهرباء كانت مقطوعه في المنطقه اصلا.
خلاص احكي الظروف دي لمستر اسامه وانت على راسي.
مستر ابراهيم
استنى تاني، مين اللي عايز يدخل؟ شباب انا مش شايف حد. في فرح جانا الصبح، شهد ابراهيم خلاص دخلت.
سامعك.
مستر
جمال you didn't write the essay. انت الوحيد اللي ما بعتش الاساي يا جمال، وطبعا ده كان تايم، فانت you got 0 in the essay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry guys
مستر.
لان الموضوع يعني زايد عن حده.
مستر مش ده
نعم يا
الاسم
حبيبي.
بتاع الموفي ولا ايه؟
نعم.
بس حضرتك حاجه مستر، هو انا لو ما بعتوش
الموفي؟
ابعته
كريم
تاني؟
بتقول يا كريم.
مستر ده اسم الموفي يا مستر؟
لا انت خلاص عملت ده يا كريم. انت جمال اللي بيتكلم ولا كريم؟
انا جمال. ايه التاني ده؟ مش
الاساي يا
عارف.
حبيبي بتاع الاوبينيون اساي الناس كلها عملته ما عدا انت.
طب بس
اللي
سلمه
هو التاسك
النهارده.
كان بتاع يوم 12 يناير، انت الوحيد اللي ما بعتوش، وده كان وقته ساعه السيشن وانت ما بعتوش. انا بعرفك بس انك ما بعتوش. جايز خلاص. لا ما عادش النهارده خلاص، مش هقبله. برضه هتسالني
شغل درجة كام؟
هتجيب لي بيرميشن من الاداره لو انت عايز تبعته وتخليهم يقولوا لي اوافق. تمام. هيشير الشاشه خلاص.
مستر
نعم حبيبي.
هو انا اسمه ايه ده؟ لا ابعته تاني ازاي بقى لو انا ابعته على الماسنجر؟
مين معايا؟
مطر.
هتبعت ايه يا احمد تاني؟
اللي هم
لا خلاص ما عادش تبعت تاني يا احمد.
ما ينفعش احله تاني وابعته؟
بس مش مشكله يا احمد، مش الدرجه مش هتحسب ما تقلقوش، بس عيب يعني عيب.
احنا اسفين
انا
يا
زعلان
مستر.
منكم. عيب احنا ناس. ده احمد مطر وهانيا وندى، انا زعلان من الثلاثه دول بالذات بصراحه. يعني ناس
معلش يا
ثانيه
مستر، احنا
ماشي، ناس
اسفين.
ثانيه ماشي، لكن الاكسرسايز سهل يا حبيبي. عيب اما تستغفلني كده. انا اسف ان انا بقول الكلام ده، الحصه ريكوردد. عيب اما تستغفلني، انا مش عيل صغير يعني.
لا
كوبي
مش
بيست
قصدنا
وابعت.
مستر، مش قصدنا مستر نعمل كده، احنا اسفين.
لا ولا يهمك، بس الدرجه ما تقلقش مش محسوبه يعني. انا بس بعرفك ان بلاش الحركه دي، عيب يعني. التيتشر مش اهبل.
اكل انا مستر.
وانتوا شطار يعني، انتوا ان شاء الله عليكم احسن مني. طيب ما تقلقش من الدرجه مش بتتحسب. ده هوم ورك عادي. يعني مش هحسب دي خلاص. بس بعد كده ارجوكم يعني respect again yourself as a student, respect your teacher, respect God because you do something. اقول لك ايه illegal حرام. هقول لك اكتر من كده مش عارف. الكلمه دي مش بتهزكم مش عارف يعني. انتوا ناس عندكم ضمير. الكلمه دي مش بتهزك والله. وانتوا بتقولوا يا شباب نمبر 6 كام، انا متخيل نفسي وانتوا بتحلوا الكويزز. انا اسف ان انا بديكم محاضره كده، بس انتوا اولاد يعني. يا شباب نمبر 6. طب نمبر 5 عملتوا ايه يا شباب؟ انا متخيل الكلام ده وبسمعه يعني. احنا بنعرف ان الكلام ده بيحصل. تمام. ايه يا شباب كذا. وانتوا احيانا بتفلت منكم بنسمعكم. فليه كده؟ انت ليه كده؟ ما تحل وتشوف مجهودك وما تظلمش نفسك. انت شاطر، ليه تدي مجهودك لغيرك؟ مش عارف القيم دي مش منكم ليه؟ يعني غلط على المجتمع في المستقبل. انت هتطلع دكتور كذا والكلام ده سمعتوه كتير، ومهندس كذا، وبتحصل مصايب بسبب الكلام ده. فام سو سوري لازم بس نفوق بعض شويه ونذكر بعض. WH infinitive phrases, the last part of the grammar lesson 15. WH infinitive phrases again. I just want to make sure this is the part we should be doing. Yes, it's just one page. I hope you are all hearing me. Infinitive phrases are derived. What are infinitive phrases? A phrase which begins with to, as you know, are derived from complete sentences. WH infinitive or infinitives, we have something called WH infinitives. It's very easy. Differ from normal infinitives because WH infinitives are derived from WH noun clauses. We will see soon. Rather than freestanding complete sentences. Again, to see the relationship of WH noun clauses and WH infinitives, compare the following. You'll find it a piece of cake. Look at these two sentences. This is a WH noun clause. I didn't know where I should, where I should, where the WH word is followed by the subject and then the verb. I didn't know where I should, okay? But what about the WH infinitive? I didn't know where to go. Yani we deleted the subject and the helping verb and put to. Where to go. That's it. This is the idea. I don't know or I didn't know where to go for help. As you can see, the WH infinitive differs from its underlying means original here, WH clause in two ways. The subject of the WH clause has been deleted. We deleted the subject I, as you can see. We don't have I in the WH infinitive here. Where? We don't have I here. Okay. The subject has been deleted, and the tensed verb should go, has been changed to the infinitive to go. We deleted the helping verb and added to. Again, we deleted two words, the subject and the helping verb, and replaced them both by the word to. That's it. Here are some more examples of WH noun clauses and their corresponding WH infinitives playing all the main noun roles. Remember the main noun roles: subject, object of a verb, object of a preposition, and predicate nominative. Okay, as you can see here, we have the 4 jobs or 4 roles. WH noun clause as a subject. Whom we should invite to a wedding is. Here, the whole clause is the subject of the sentence. This is, or it is, always a problem. Okay, WH infinitive. Where is the subject here? We delete the subject and the helping verb, we should, and replace them with the word to. Whom to invite to a wedding is always a problem. Object of a verb, object of a verb. I didn't know where I should go for help. We deleted I should and put to. And here, the clause here follows the verb, so it's the verb, the object. Object of a preposition, WH noun clause. We talked about how we should. Again, we delete the subject and the helping verb and put to instead of them. To. And here, as you can see, it's the object of the preposition about. Okay, predicate nominative. Predicate nominative, WH noun clause. Our immediate problem was linking verb followed by the noun clause, WH noun clause, how we could. So we delete we could and put to instead of them. How to start the car. Sorry, how to start the car. Let's go to the last exercise. Underline the WH noun clauses in the following sentences. So this is the first task. As you see in the examples, they're underlined here. This and this. Okay, so this is the first task. Rewrite the WH noun clause as a WH infinitive. This is the second task. Okay, it's underlined here and rewritten here. Okay, as a WH infinitive. The first question is done as an example. So we have 2 tasks. Underline the WH noun clause and then rewrite it as a WH infinitive. Let's do number 1 and 2 only, and then the rest will be homework, including 1 and 2.
Mister, I can't see the screen.
You can see the screen. Okay.
Yes.
Merna, can you see the screen?
Yes.
The other people, 2 people raised their hands. Luigi, can you see the screen? Can you all see the screen, guys?
Yes.
So what's the problem, Maya? Maya is speaking, right?
Yes, I am speaking. I was the one
I
speaking.
don't know what the problem is, Maya. And your friends can see it. If you have the book,
maybe
Maya, open it. If you have the book, open it. It's exercise 15.7. I think you have a copy.
Okay.
Right. Mirna and Luigi want to answer. Let's take Luigi first.
How he could replace the windows should be underlined, and
How he could replace the window. Thank you. This is the first task. The second task.
he could should be to how to replace the windows.
Yes, that's it. Grade 1, right? Thank you, Luigi. Okay, Mirna, number 2. I don't know why, guys, Myrna and specific people raise their hands all the time, and some people never raise their hands. You'll get 0 for participation, friends. There are 10 marks for participation, maybe more before the corona, maybe there'll be more. You never answer, you never raise your hand. Okay, I never hear your voice, Myrna.
Where I could get really good pizza should be underlined.
Yes, where I could get really good pizza should be underlined.
And then it should be changed into where to get really good pizza.
Thank you, Myrna. I delete the subject and the helping verb I could and replace them by the word to, where I found out where to get, WH infinitive. That's it. Thank you. Done with the grammar part. We finished grammar. Today's lesson should be, any question about this part? Any question about this part before I move to the essay?
Mister, I don't quite understand it.
Maya, can you see it now? This is Yauta, right?
Yes.
Okay, Yauta, look at the example there. Can you see this example? Can you see the part I highlighted? Okay, this is a WH noun clause, right? We have a WH word. We have a WH word here. What? And it's followed by a statement or a sentence, subject and verb. I should say to her, okay, right?
Yes.
To make it WH infinitive, Yauta, I leave the WH word as it is and go to the subject and the helping verb and delete them and replace them by to. The sentence becomes, or the clause becomes, what to say to her. Now it's called a WH infinitive.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay,
If you apply this to number
Thank
one,
you.
as Luigi said, this is the WH noun clause, right? And number one, how he could. What Luigi did is she deleted the subject.
Removed he could and added
could
to.
and added to. How to replace. Number two, Myrna said this is the noun clause, right? WH noun clause. What Myrna did is she deleted the subject and the helping verb and said where to get. I found out where to get really good pizza and so on. It's easy.
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
Welcome. Kiki, you were raising your hand. Why?
Yes, I want to answer.
Now we said we'll answer 1 and 2 only, Muhammad. Thank you. The rest will be homework, including 1 and 2. And we did 3 examples now. 1, 2, and the example. For those who can't answer, please, I'll post it as homework later, inshallah. Make sure you do it without sharing your answer with anyone. Okay, I'll close this now and go to another type of essay, the problem solution essay. Give me a second to get it. Problem. I posted it on SMS writing. And share screen. Can you see it now? How to plan?
Yes, yeah, Mr. We can see.
Problem solution essays. Okay, let's do it. I just want you to pay attention because you're supposed to write one tomorrow, inshallah. Okay. How to plan and write problem solution essays. Sometimes you're given an essay which asks for a solution to a problem or gives you a problem and asks for solutions, okay, and gives you a cause and asks for solutions and so on. Takes some different shapes. Problem solution essays are the most challenging essay type for many people. The way they are worded can vary hugely, okay, which we'll see examples later, which can make it difficult to understand how you should answer the question. We'll go step by step like the opinion essay, and we'll have an example sentence by sentence. Generally, you'll be asked to write about both the problem or the cause. Sometimes they use the word problem or a cause, and the solution to a specific issue. Sometimes, however, you will only be required to write about possible solutions. You're given the problem and you're asked about possible solutions. And again, when you write an essay, when you do an essay, you should understand the task very well, because you're given a mark for the task response. If you're asked about the effect of, let's say, global warming on human beings, don't talk about global warming in general and its effect on animals and on plants. The topic is about global warming's effect on people or human beings. So talk about this point and don't talk about, as I said, animals, or be specific. The 3 essay types, we talk about problem solution essays, problem and solutions. Again, sometimes you are given a problem and asks you for solution. Cause and solution, just the solution. Sometimes he asks you, or the examiner asks you for just a solution. Okay, hence it's essential that you analyze the question carefully, which I'll show you how to do in this lesson. I'm also going to demonstrate step by step how to plan and write problem solution essays. Here's what we'll be covering. Identifying problem solution essays. We have 6 common mistakes in such essays. The essay structure, how it is written, how to plan, how we're going to discuss these points later. How to write an introduction, how to write main body paragraphs, and how to write a conclusion. These are the points we're going to discuss. Once you understand the process, practice on past questions. Take your time at first and gradually speed up until you can plan and write an essay of at least 250 words. Sometimes you're asked to write 300 words, sometimes more. I think the least or the fewest number of words you're asked to write in an essay is 250 most of the time. The question, here are 2 typical problem solution essay questions, 2 common ones. They consist of a statement followed by the question or instruction. If you remember, in the first sentence of the introduction, you paraphrase this statement. It's the same step in any essay you write. So you have a statement. A statement is a sentence ending with a period, as you know, stating something. And then the question. The statement is, one problem faced by almost every large city is traffic congestion. Again, one problem faced by almost every large city is traffic congestion. If you don't know congestion, it's crowdedness. Okay, what do you think the causes are? This is the question. What do you think the causes are? What are the causes and what are the solutions? So we have a problem, which is a large city, traffic congestion, and what are the causes and what are the solutions? Another type of this question, a typical type of this question is, since the beginning of the 20th century, the number of endangered species has increased significantly, and we have witnessed more mass extinctions in this period than in any other period of time. Okay, so we talk about extinction in the 20th century, or since the beginning of the 20th century. State some reasons. This is the question. State some reasons for this and provide possible solutions. And we need reasons and solutions, or causes and solutions. These are some examples of different ways in which, but the 2 ones I've just read are the most common ones. Again, these are some examples of different ways in which questions can be phrased. The first half of the questions relate to the problem or cause, the second half to the solution. What issues does this cause and how can they be addressed? Type of another question. What are some resulting social problems and how can we deal with them? What problems arise from this and how can they be tackled? Why is this? How might it be remedied? What are the reasons for this? And how can the situation be improved? What is why is this happening, and what measures can be taken to tackle this problem, and so on. And here are a few questions where you only have to write about the solution. Here in these questions, in these 4 questions, you only have to write about the solution. How can this situation be improved? We need a solution. What solutions can you suggest to deal with this problem? We need solutions only. How can this problem be solved? We need solutions only. What measures means solutions. What measures could be taken to prevent this? But we need solutions only. Okay. It's important that you are able to recognize the common synonyms. If you remember the opinion essay, we said you should look for some synonyms for the keywords in the statement. Synonyms and phrases used in problem solution questions. Here are the keywords and their synonyms used in the questions above. The word problem, because we talk about problem solution essays. Problem can be said in other ways like issue. A problem is an issue resulting or a situation. Cause, we have reasons or reason and why, or you can paraphrase it in more than one way. Solution, deal with means solve. Addressed means solved. Tackled, solved. Remedied, solved. Improved, measures taken, solutions, solved. Here solved itself, here prevent, and so on. But we can use all these words as synonyms because, as I told you before, don't repeat. Don't keep saying problem, problem, problem all over the essay, or solution, solution, solution. Try to use various synonyms. Before we move on to some common mistakes, I want to quickly explain the difference between a problem and a cause. Read the following examples. Problem: I have missed the last bus home after visiting my friend for the evening. This is a problem. I have a problem. Cause: I misread the timetable and thought the bus left at, let's say, 10:45, when it actually left at 10:35. So this is the cause. This is the reason. The cause is the reason for the problem. And I think you understand this better than I do. Okay. We'll be looking at question analysis in more detail in a minute. So let's talk about the 6 common mistakes. We saw some types of the question, more than 10 types of the question, but they are again revolving against the same point: the problem and solution, or solution only. These 6 errors are common in IELTS problem solution essays or any solution essays. Confusing problem and causes questions. Students confused or get confused in problem and causes. Having too many ideas, again and again. Have as many ideas as you like, but write about 2 only. Choose 2 or maximum 3 and discuss them. Mention the idea, the topic sentence, if you remember, in the body paragraph, and then explain example. Mention the main sentence or the topic sentence, explain it, elaborate on it, and then give examples. Okay? Not developing your ideas. You write you list some ideas and don't develop it in the same in the way I've just mentioned. The problem, develop the problem. How? State the problem, elaborate on it, explain it, and then give examples. Not developing both sides of the argument equally. Not linking the problem and solutions. Not being specific enough. Again, specific, you're not to the point. You don't answer or meet the task or respond to the task. It is common for an essay to consist of a list of problems and solutions without any of them being expanded on or linked to each other. You just list some problems and list some solutions without linking them to each other. This is a common mistake. Sometimes a student will focus on just the problem or only the solution. You should have some balance, right? Which leads to an unbalanced essay. Both these issues will result in a low score for task achievement. Again and again, we talked about task achievement. You must choose just one or two problems and pick solutions directly linked to them. Again, one or two problems, no more, and elaborate on them. Explain them and give examples. But we need the problem, the explanation, and the example. If you don't have any example from your own experience or own knowledge, make up any example. Again, it's not a test of honesty, it's a test of language. Okay, another serious error is to write generally about the topic. You need to be very specific with your ideas. Analyzing the question properly is essential to avoid this mistake. I'll show you how to do this. Essay structure. This is the essay structure, if you remember it. Now let's look at a simple structure you can use to write IELTS problem solution essays. It's not the only possible structure. There are many structures, but it's the one the writer here recommends because it's easy to learn and will enable you to quickly plan and write a high-level essay. The introduction, the usual stuff. The first sentence, paraphrase the question. In the second sentence, state one key problem, cause, and related solution. Okay? In the main body paragraph 1, problem or cause, write the topic sentence, state the problem or cause, explain it, give details about it, and then example, give an example. In the second body paragraph, you'll follow the same steps, as you can see. Topic sentence, state the solution, explain it, give example. Conclusion, summarize the key points, as usual. Okay? This structure will give us a well-balanced essay with 4 paragraphs. So we have the introduction, 2 sentences, you know them. Body paragraph 1, 3 sentences or more. Body paragraph 2, you have what to write. Topic sentence, explanation, example. Then the conclusion, paraphrase the or summarize, the key points. I'll end the session here because we have 1 minute before the end of this video, and see you in 5 minutes or 10 minutes.
So, Mr.
Yes, Daniel.
Can you check for my homework?
Okay,
Can
I'll
you
check,
check?
I'll check it. Okay, but again, you said you sent an
I sent
an
you
email,
email on
right?
I sent it on assignment.
Okay, I'll check it again. Thank you. I'll end the session now.
Check the email. I sent it on the SMS.
This is Peter.
Yes.
Okay,
Mister,
Peter.
I sent it on both email and SMS.
I'll check the SMS again. And please don't send emails again. Send on SMS or the assignment.
Yeah, assignments.
Because this makes it easier for me. Thank you very much.
Okay.